Sheila couldn't sleep the night before aliens were scheduled to arrive on planet Earth. It felt like she was the only one who still cared.
2 years ago, extraterrestrials announced plans to visit Earth to meet our leaders and our people. They arrived tonight, and Channel 2's Mike Caesar is on the streets of Oakland asking local residents how they feel about this historic event.
Yeah, I'm excited about the aliens coming tonight, I guess. It's been about 2.5 years, so it's about time. You know, it's 2.5 years since we got that message that they were coming at all or whatever, and you know, something about light speed or sound speed, or I really didn't understand it. From what I understand, they can't even travel that fast to begin with, but yeah, you know, it's about time.
I wasn't excited until today, honestly. It's a long time to wait, and the waiting gets old, you know? But it's a cool thing to live through such a thing, I guess. It is. I have to remind myself of that.
I was more excited about it 2.5 years ago, but, you know, I'd be more excited if they told us, you know, earlier this week or something, because it kind of feels like we've been, you know, Christmas Eve, and we've been waiting for 2.5 years for Christmas. And so, yeah, let's just kind of hurry up, show up, aliens, and yeah.
I'm so glad that they come in peace. It sounds so stupid. But yeah, I mean, the last thing we need to hear right now is like the hostile alien invasion. Or maybe it would be a good thing, honestly.
All her life, Sheila had wanted so badly to be a part of history, to belong to something bigger than herself, and she was certain that tonight she would get her chance.
Sheila. Sheila. Earth to Sheila.
I don't like that name for her. Sheila. Mary? No, not Mary, but I like that name. Porphyria. Nah, too vivacious. Astrid. Yes, Astrid. Astrid with the purple hair. No, a stripe of purple shooting through her hair, like a star. Yes, perfect.
Earth to Astrid. Come in, Astrid.
What's up?
Mr. Walinta is here to pick up his special order.
No problem. All right, that's going to be $186.76. Have a nice day, Mr. Walinta.
Sorry, Mr. Walinta. Please come again. Explain yourself.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. I stayed up all night.
Please don't tell me it was because of the aliens.
Yes, if you want to know the truth. But don't you find it the least bit interesting?
I couldn't care less.
Thomasina, this is going to change everything.
That's what you think.
Well, what do you think is gonna happen?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like always. And I don't pay you to sit around twiddling your thumbs or your shoelaces when there is a real world needing your attention right now. I'm so sick of your daydreaming. And as far as I'm concerned, you and everyone else losing their shit over this alleged alien landing tomfoolery tonight needs to go suck on Merlin's saggy left testicle.
Okay, wait. I feel like she'd get reported for talking to her employees like that. I mean, why is she so angry?
Why are you so angry?
I just wish everyone would shut up about the stupid alien arrival. And anyway, I have to work late tonight. So even if I wanted to go, I wouldn't be able to.
But you're the manager. Just call out.
I can't.
That's literally the one thing you can do. Ooh. Here you go. I'll get it. Transports, this is Astrid.
Who is it?
Oh, hey, Overton.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. It's just Thomasina. So, isn't it your day off? Oh, yeah? What are you doing? Trail running? Oh, my God. That sounds like so much fun.
What do you want, Wolferton? Oh, You want more time off? But of course, why do you even need to ask? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, don't call again unless it's something important. You don't think I noticed the little flirtation you two have?
So?
Not that I care. It's just irritating. You're an obnoxious flirt.
You think I'm an obnoxious flirt?
You take on this whole other voice. It's almost disturbing. You could do way better than Wolferton.
He's a nice person.
He's a schlub.
He's my friend. At least I consider him to be a friend.
Wolferton is your example of your basic male earthling. Emphasis on basic.
Well, you hired him. Okay, anyway. Are you going to the arrival tonight with me?
I told you I can't.
Just call out.
It's not that I can't go, it's that I don't want to go.
Okay. So do you want me to start the orders tonight? Because I can.
Do you want to beat it out of me? Fine. You beat it out of me.
I didn't beat. What?
Just talking about it can bring me back to that emotionally raw crevice of pain and heartbreak.
Please don't go there on my account. You really have
I've never told anyone about this before. Anyone. But since you pushed me so hard, I'll tell you. It was 11 years ago when I was living in Mount Shasta.
That's cool. I didn't know you lived on Mount Shasta.
In Mount Shasta, the town. I was at a coffee shop one evening, all by myself. And he came in, and he sat down next to me. He knew that I was lonely.
How did he know that?
Because he said to me, "You look like a lonely young lady."
That kind of sounds like something a sexual predator would say.
Well, he wasn't.
Okay, but he looked human?
Yes. I knew he wasn't. His skin glowed. We spent the night together talking for hours. No one has ever understood me so well. But then, in the morning, he was gone. And I've never found anyone like him again. Especially not a human.
Well, it kind of sounds like he just ghosted you. I mean, not in a bad way. I mean, it was meant to be a one-night, well, a special one-night stand. And that's all.
Life is cruel.
Among other things. But Thomasina, what if he's on that spaceship right now? What if he's coming back tonight?
You think I haven't thought of that?
So, all the more reason to go.
I'm too heartbroken. It's too painful.
Oh, come on. This is your chance. I mean, what are the odds of an alien arrival on planet Earth happening in our lifetime? Let alone within the mere years of you meeting this man from space.
He probably doesn't even remember who I am.
What was his name?
What on earth should I name him?
Kevin?
Kevin?
What? I know it sounds normal, but that's what he told me.
I mean, maybe that was the name he used when he visited Earth.
Yeah, probably.
That's my dad's name.
Oh, hi. We got a call. Someone was flashing you?
No, flashing at me, like with a flashlight, like they were doing Morse code or something. I don't know.
Do you know Morse code?
No, why would I?
Maybe they're sending you a message or a signal.
Oh, do you know Morse code?
I don't.
Okay.
So right out there?
Yeah, 50 yards that way, and at first it was like just light, and then it looked like a person or a man.
Man?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hang out here. I'm gonna go get a look for him, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Okay.
Oh my. Astrid! Astrid! What is this? Look! Read it! Are you reading it? What is taking you so long?
You're shaking too much. Oh my god.
Reading this?
Oh my god.
Is this really happening? Yes!
This is Kevin.
Yes! So he's coming! After all these years. It's like he was reading my mind when we were talking about him today. This just goes to show we really did have a preternatural connection.
So, are you going to go?
Hey.
Oh God.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. Don't real fast.
Okay. Yeah.
Just wanted you to know that I looked all over, searched your whole yard, around the whole house. I saw nothing.
Nothing.
No, well, nothing real.
Okay. What does that mean? Nothing real.
I see things that are real and not real all the time, like I always have since I was a kid. And I've figured out how to decipher real from not real, at least.
Okay. What does that mean? What did you see out there that's not real?
Okay. I work for the police station, so they don't want me to report certain things, so this all has to be off the record, okay?
Okay.
I saw some blue orbs.
Orbs?
Yep. Blue orbs. Blue ones. You don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know what a blue orb is.
It's like a spirit or an entity from another.
A spirit?
Yeah, from like another dimension.
Come on.
Clearly, I've gotten you a little wound up, and I'm really sorry about that, ma'am. Sorry. Leonore. Yeah, I'm sorry, ma'am. Can I give you my philosophy on this? Forget it. Okay, so you saw blue lights.
Yeah. What? Okay. No. Yes, I saw lights, but the important thing is I saw a man. Okay, standing right out there. Are you sure you didn't see anyone?
No, I didn't see a man, but I see blue lights. I saw blue lights, and I see spirits. And you saw blue lights, which means you probably...
No, I don't see spirits.
I think you had an encounter, and you just aren't willing to admit it yet.
Okay, look, you and me, we're not the same. All right, I saw a yellow light too, so it's probably just a car or a reflection off of something. Thank you for coming out though.
Wait. You saw yellow lights too?
Yeah, but like I said, I was just getting mixed up.
Yellow lights are just no good, so I don't want to freak you out before I leave, but you don't want to mess around with them. Steer clear.
Anything else, officer?
Need anything? I'm on patrol all night. Or you can call the main line if you're more comfortable with that.
I appreciate that, officer.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to mansplain you earlier.
Oh, you weren't. I'm just so tired. I can't sleep.
Yeah. Oh, have you tried warm milk? But the blue orbs, they're they're friendly. They'll protect you.
Friendly blue orbs.
So, are you gonna go?
Of course I'm going. This is my one chance of being happy.
Oh, Thomasina, do not say that.
But it is. Trust me. I'm 10 years out of college. I know what I'm talking about. Ugh, a decade I waited for his return. I'm gonna make sure I don't waste another 10 years filled with regret. This time, I'm going with him.
What are you doing?
I have to leave. Now. The trains are gonna be jammed. I have to get a head start. Meet me at the Presidio, he said. Meet me at the Presidio.
What about the store?
Can you close for me? Oh, I'm sorry, but you'll still get to go to the arrival just a little bit later than planned. I just need to get there now.
I'm supposed to meet my friends.
Astrid, I just need you to do this for me. I hate to point this out, but I'm the one with the long-lost alien boyfriend, not you.
Okay, listen. What if you were getting pranked?
Oh, come on, Astrid. What type of sick sociopath would do that? As a prank? He'd have to get my email and know my whole story. It's way too complicated to be a prank, not to mention cold-blooded.
Well, may I remind you that this is the same guy who, after an alleged night of passion, left you and didn't contact you for a decade?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
Wow, really? It's gonna be like that, huh? Just self-respect right out the window.
Oh, don't judge me. You know you do exactly the same thing if you're in my position. Astrid, come on, I owe you one. I do, really. Except, you're probably never going to see me again after tonight, so I'll just say thank you now. Thank you, and goodbye.
Lazy summer, said that he was satisfied. Lost my cool advisor.
Oh no. Oh shit. The keys. The keys. How could she? Thomasina, where do you put the keys? Where do you put the keys? Okay. If I were the store keys, where would I be? Thomasina! 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 Shit! Shit balls! Shit! Shit! Ah!
Shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up, Miss Lenore.
Lenore,
yeah. Right. We got a call.
I didn't call.
No, I think it was your neighbor, the one whose yard butts up against yours back there.
Mrs. Stremke?
Yeah, Mrs. Stremke. I think she said she saw a man. Well, we checked her backyard and we didn't see anything, so I wanted to come look in yours. Is that okay? Can I? Please?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
What did he look like?
No, she didn't give me details. She said it was dark out.
Sorry.
you sure you didn't see anything tonight?
No, not besides what I already told you.
Okay.
Hi, Thomasina. You did not leave me your keys. See you soon, hopefully.
Over 4 million people from all over the world have gathered in the city tonight. Across the bay in Sausalito, as well as Berkeley, Oakland, and Richmond, eager spectators have filled the waterfronts, hoping to catch a glimpse of this historic event. Over the years, many have claimed to have had encounters with alien creatures, and countless works of fiction, television, and film have helped us to fantasize about what an alien arrival would be like. But I doubt that even Orson Welles himself could have imagined this day.
Reality will never be the same. That I can say for certain. Just look at all the people here tonight. The trains into San Francisco are packed like sardines, and cars are piled one on top of the other on both the Bay and Golden Gate bridges. People have abandoned their vehicles on the freeway and started making their way into the city on foot. Why our alien visitors chose San Francisco of all the places in the world for their landing tonight, no one knows. But the city is literally overflowing with people, many of whom say that even if they can't make it into the Presidio, where the landing is specifically set to take place tonight, they still want to be able to say they were in San Francisco the night it happened.
In our wildest dreams, I feel confident when I say that planet Earth has never experienced anything like this, and never will again.
Sorry, I didn't mean to start.
I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. I'm just not used to having other people around here.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I looked all over the place. I didn't see a man or men or nothing.
Okay. What about the blue orbs?
So I'm gonna get out of here, but I just want to say I'm sorry again for bugging you.
Oh, it's okay. I wasn't asleep anyway.
Oh, have you ever tried counting sheep? Okay, so you got my number?
Yeah. Got your number right here. Thanks.
All right. You know, with the computer screen at nighttime, when you look at it, it wakes your brain back up.
Okay, what are you, a sleep expert?
No, I'm an insomniac too.
Oh. Thank you, but I know the screen wakes you up. I can't sleep.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm saying that to you.
Oh, no, I can sleep. I'm not an insomniac or not a serious one. Anyway, I can't go to sleep tonight.
Okay. Is there anything I can actually help you with before I leave?
Oh, no, I'm a writer, but I have a problem where I can't finish any of my stories. When I got home from work tonight, I had this thought that I could either finish the story I'm working on right now or to have a nervous breakdown.
And?
I'm working on it.
The nervous breakdown?
No, the story.
I don't. What's your first story about?
Well, it's weird. It's about aliens. And aliens arriving on Earth for the first time, and there's this woman who has to work on the day of, and everyone is so excited, but she can't even go.
Well, like when Cinderella couldn't go to the ball.
Yeah, in a way.
I love stories about aliens.
Yeah, I do too, but not like in the traditional sense. I don't know, I wanted this story to depict an alien arrival on a large scale, but tell a smaller story within that context. So it's not really about the aliens.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I like stories that are not about aliens too. So what if maybe I could read your story maybe?
Oh, you want to read my story?
Yeah. That'd be great.
No, I'm sure you're busy. I don't really, it's not done, so.
You probably want to let somebody read it so you can get some ideas of like some feedback, like if it's good or.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll go get my laptop.
Cool. All right. Hey, this is This is good.
Really?
Yeah. It's unique. Yeah, you're talented.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
I never let anyone read my stuff.
How come?
I told you I have a problem finishing my stories.
So you never even let anybody like read a work in progress?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Wow.
Okay, don't read too much into it. I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown. It's just an extenuating circumstance.
Yeah. Well, why am I the only one?
I told you it's an extenuating circumstance.
Okay, apart from that.
I just have this general rule where I don't let anyone read anything until it's finished.
But if you don't finish it, then you never have to show anybody anything, right?
Can you not... Don't try to analyze me, okay? I know I have issues, and I'm trying to work through them. I mean, I'm trying to finish something here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm glad you realize that, but like, what do you think? You're not going to be good enough if you show everybody, or?
No. I think I have at least a tiny bit of talent.
There you go, confidence.
I guess I'm afraid everybody else won't be good enough, or not good enough, but it's like I'm putting my guts on the page and they can just decide to crap all over it, you know? I'm putting my faith in people to not do that, and I know they're gonna let me down.
But you don't know if they do that.
I may not know it about my writing, but I know what it's like to be a person in this world.
Okay. Well, when I was a kid, I really wanted to be a writer. That's all I thought about. I would get up early on Saturday mornings and I'd run downstairs into my dad's office and I'd steal one of his legal pads and I'd just run off and write short stories all day long. I mean, I love that stuff. I love writing.
You're a writer too?
Well, I mean, yeah, but not like a real one. Just, yeah, I guess, but I've never been published.
I haven't either.
But you're still doing this. You know, you're doing it. Like you're writing. I'm like, I used to do it a long time ago. It's not the same thing. Anyway, it looks like you're stuck here. What's going on?
Actually, I have an idea. I don't know if I like it.
Hey, Cinderella.
Wolverton!
You're all dressed up.
I'm bored and miserable, and I don't know what to do with myself.
That problem again.
Why aren't you going to the city with everyone else?
Me? You could have paid me $1 million to go there.
Why is it? Because you hate aliens?
No. I hate crowds.
Oh.
Yeah, the hype, the hysteria, the mass form of both.
You're gonna look down on me for saying this, but I really wanted to go tonight.
I don't look down on you. I just think you're kind of crazy. I'm just kidding. I don't blame you for wanting to be part of history.
Well, now I won't be, because Thomasina left me here to close, and she took the keys with her. So I'm stranded here until further notice.
Well, it's a good thing that I've worked here 7 months longer than you have.
7?
Because there might be some things I know about. Some things you might be interested in.
What?
Have you read it?
I don't really like stories with monsters in them, so...
Well, you should. It's a really good book about feeling all alone in the world. Now, do you ever wonder why Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is in a random shelf in a random running shoe store?
Someone just left it here? No!
Yes. The keys to the front door.
Wolverton, what the hell, man? Oh my, thank you so much. Thank you!
Welcome.
Yes. Wait a minute. Isn't it your day off? What are you doing here? You're supposed to be trail running. How did you know? How did you know I had this problem?
Yeah, I have a confession to make. See, when I called earlier and Thomasina hung up on me, she didn't really hang up on me.
Oh,
Yeah, I know I was not supposed to do it, but I heard a conversation between the both of you, and She called me a schlub.
I'm so sorry, Wolverton.
I know. I mean, I gotta admit that I don't understand the word, and I know it's negative, but I had to look it up.
What does it mean?
It means, according to Merriam-Webster's, a stupid, worthless, or unattractive person.
I always thought it meant someone who didn't dress well. I guess that's slob.
It falls into the unattractive.
I'm sorry, Wolverton. You are obviously none of those things. You know Thomasina needs an attitude adjustment.
Yeah, I know. But she just doesn't like me. I have no idea what to do about the alien boyfriend thing.
Oh my god, I know, right? So weird. I kind of wish you didn't tell me about it. Wait, you heard all of that?
Yeah. I wasn't trying to be a creeper. Seriously.
No. I would have done the same thing.
But I also heard you defend me. That means a lot.
Well, I mean, I didn't know you were listening or anything, so obviously.
I consider you a friend too.
Thanks, Wolvie.
Were you really gonna let the key stop you from watching the aliens arriving on planet Earth?
I know, I can't help it.
Where would we be without our menial tasks and responsibilities to give us a false sense of meaning?
Well, I'm just a simple earthling who can't help but obsess about stuff that ultimately doesn't matter, so.
You should go.
But the store doesn't close for another, 2 hours.
Dude, that's why I'm here. I'm gonna close it up.
What?
It's my pleasure.
And I still have time to meet up with my friends if I leave now.
Go.
You're like my fairy godmother.
Ooh, fairy godmother, that was my idea.
Technically, it was my idea. What? Okay, look. I outlined the entire story right here. She has to stay and mind the store while everyone else goes to the alien arrival, like Cinderella and the ball.
Oh.
You're pouting now.
No, I'm not pouting. You're pouting. I like the character of Wolverton, and that's such a great name.
I know, I love that name.
And he's a good person, unlike Thomasina.
Thomasina's not a bad person. She's just hurting.
I guess. She's just so mean.
Trust me, I know her. Deep down, she's a good person. Wolverton, on the other hand...
Wait, what about Wolverton?
I have a lot invested in him being likable because I want to make him unlikable later on.
But you can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, that would be a terrible idea.
No, that was the plan all along. He's going to be revealed to have a dark side.
A dark side?
Yeah.
What dark side?
Maybe I'll run into Thomasina and I can warn her not to make a fool out of herself over some alien fuckboy she met 10 years ago.
Kevin.
Yeah, I know. What kind of alien name is that?
Can't believe she fell for that.
I knew she was getting pranked. I tried to warn her.
It was just a knee-jerk reaction, you know? I mean, it doesn't excuse anything that I did.
She fell for it and she's going over there right now.
Maybe it's a good thing for her.
How?
She might not come back the same person. You know, maybe this is the wake-up call she finally needs. God, I mean, after 10
And
years...
you think you're the person who deserves to give her that wake-up call?
I was thinking about it as an afterthought, but yeah. What I told you, you know, I'm not excusing anything that I did. I was just angry and I was hurt.
This sounds like excuses to me.
Please don't be mad at me, okay?
I'm not mad. I'm grateful.
I've ruined everything, haven't I?
Wolfie, I'm not the one to make that judgment, but I'm just gonna keep on trying to call her. Maybe you should do the same.
No, this is depressing.
It's not depressing, it's real.
Oh, come on.
Okay, stop complaining. It's my story. You want to know how it ends. now you're trying to change it.
No, I'm just trying to make it so everyone doesn't wind up hating it. You gain nothing by making Wolverton into a bad guy. You're totally forcing this.
He's a bad guy, Officer Hushfield. Deal with it, okay? You, of all people, should know when to accept that someone's a bad guy. You're all about getting the bad guys.
Okay. Take this from somebody who loves to read.
I like to read too.
No, I understand, but okay, fine. Take this from somebody who loves to read stories. It's not you. But if you turn Wolverton into a bad guy, everyone's gonna hate this thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you're poisoning it right now by turning this guy into like a shape-shifting manipulator.
Because that's who he is.
No,
How do you know? I'm the one who created this character.
I just know.
Well, then I find it hard to believe that you're good at your job. You should know that everyone has a dark side.
Oh, okay. Wow. Thanks. You know, this is a hard job, and I don't go in assuming every single person that I run into is a bad guy. I try.
Oh, I told you. I can't do that. I don't have that luxury.
Okay. Look, it's your story. You do what you want.
Okay, thanks. I don't enjoy making people bad, you know? I just feel like it's my responsibility to tell a realistic story, not some fantasy to keep people deluded about the world.
What do you think you're gonna do next with this then? Where's it gonna go?
Are you gonna yell at me again?
No, I don't. I wasn't yelling. I get excited sometimes.
Okay. Well, Astrid is going to start making her way into the city, but after all that angst and anticipation, something suddenly just stops her. 1 minute, getting to be a part of history along with everyone else seemed so important, but the next? She can't explain it, but she realizes she just doesn't care that much anymore. She watches the arrival on TV, and it's unreal. But it's kind of like how Thomasina said it would be. Anticlimactic. It's a huge moment in history, for sure, but it doesn't feel as big or important as she imagined it would. Like how she imagined people felt in 1969, seeing Neil Armstrong on the moon. She feels empty and numb. And then she feels sad that she can't get more excited about the fact that this happened and she lived through the experience. It means nothing to her. And she lays there in the darkness and she can't sleep. When all of a sudden, the same unexplainable feeling that called her away from going into the city earlier that night tells her to leave the house and go outside. And again, she listens. She goes out into the night almost in tears because everything feels so meaningless. But then she sees something in the distance, a light of some kind. And as she walks towards it, a change begins to come over her and all her pain starts to melt away. For the first time in her entire life, she realizes this is what safety feels like. This is what comfort feels like. This is home. And in the morning, the sun rises and she's gone. Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
No.
What?
No. Oh my God. You're kidding, right? You can't end the story like that. She disappears. Wait, no. Falls into a debilitating depression and then disappears.
You realize she goes up with the aliens, right?
Yeah, that's implied, but why?
Yeah, because she's empty.
No, but that's not a reason for her to go away with aliens, much less ones she doesn't even know.
Okay.
She has this, like, sweet and loving and kind person, friend, whatever.
What?
And they kind of like each other, and she's just still gonna, like, go
What
up and...
guy? Wolverton?
Yes, Wolverton. Like, there's something going on. Like, they should have a relationship or maybe, like, try to date.
Oh, did I not just establish that Wolverton turns out to be a complete slimeball? I mean, her seeing that is part of why she feels so alone and empty.
I'm hoping that you really, like, just take a step back, reassess, and realize that that is not... No, that plus this equals train wreck. The first half of your story is good. The second half, train wreck,
Stop.
train wreck.
Stop.
You told me I wasn't good at my job.
I'm sorry, I don't think that... I just think that you don't understand. This is a really beautiful ending. It is.
How can you say that?
Because... Okay, it's like this. Astrid never belonged on this earth to begin with because everyone on earth seems nice, but they're actually mean and selfish and conniving. And on this particular night, everyone thinks that this is this big arrival, but in actuality, it's her departure. Sometimes a departure is the only thing left. Officer Hushfield, you remember me, right?
You remember me?
Of course.
Well, why didn't you say anything?
Why didn't you? It's whatever.
Yeah, it was a year ago. And I was the person at the station that did the report.
I wasn't very memorable.
Oh, you were memorable. You just, you look different.
Yeah. The bruises, the black eyes, and the blood.
My mind flashes back to that night a lot more than I'd like it to. Well, I just never seen anything like that.
You took my statement, and you walked me through how to get a restraining order.
And he was already in custody, and I felt good about that part. I felt good that even though that you were scared and hurt, you were safe.
Yeah, not for long.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I paid extra special attention to make sure every detail in that report was right. And I don't know what happened after that. And I could call the station tonight.
No.
Leonore,
He wouldn't leave me alone. He kept showing up at our place. This place. We used to live here together. I called and I called, but nothing happened. And then finally, when I think he felt that my spirit was just completely broken, it stopped. But I still think about him all the time. Sometimes I feel like I'll never feel safe again.
I'm so sorry.
What for?
For not protecting you.
You know what the worst part is? Wishes, memories, these fantasies and dreams I have where somehow he still ends up being the person I thought he was. And the person I thought he was still ends up choosing me. I wish I didn't feel that. But when I'm really honest with myself, you did help me then. But it just wasn't
In the end, I can safely say that Leonore wrote and finished her story that night. As a writer, you sometimes wonder if there's a point in even trying. Is any of this going to make a difference to anyone? Least of all to myself? But you have a responsibility to show up anyway, to try every day, to bring your best to the table, and hope that somehow, in the end, it's enough. That's the best you can hope for. And it's really the only thing you can do. I will say that against all odds, Leonore and I did manage to figure out an ending we both liked. And we both liked our ending a great deal. As for what that ending was, well, that's really for the both of us to tell.